Hello, everybody. As it is with Association Joint Olympics, we are about to get into another game of the Cleveland Cavaliers and Washington Wizards. Please tune in. Please enjoy the announcements. And of course, enjoy the season. Please enjoy the crew, as the crew are all around with status. They do janitorial, camera work, judging, and all that, including broadcasting. And they do lighting. Please enjoy. Enjoy the facts that the commentaries suggest. As it is, I have my player in the league season also. And we're going to see how me playing the game affects playing in the season also with my character. And this is if I had a league and I got to create rosters and I got invited to play in the league. Plus, this is what will happen if stars and legends all met that the game has to offer at the time. Some of them are involved in the league. We are here as the regular season is already begun. Got John Wall, Trevor Ariza, Emeka Okafor, Elgin Baylor, the legend, with him. We'll see how he does. Kyrie with Dwayne Wade, Shaq, and they have LeBron with Sean Kemp, the legend.
The trade that Cleveland made a year and a half ago with the Clippers, they basically gave up Paul Williams, they got Baron Davis, and the number one overall pick in the draft, which turned
We'll see how the Cavaliers do at home court tonight. Please enjoy. I hope that real NBA stars enjoy this league. And as it is, tune into playlist library section to watch the season. Go to the playlist section instead of home section or library section.
Where you're from, so you can really identify with what they're trying to do, and you have a soft spot in your heart.
Without question,
tune in to playlist section.
A fresh start, good young rookies, cap space, they're on their way. A good way to get things started. Always nice to get the first points.
LeBron with his number 6 jersey for the Cavaliers. Luckily.
No good. That time from Kevin. Now let's go over to Doris Burke. We had a chance to talk with head coach Byron Scott.
One player on his mind in this matchup is John Wall, and the spark he can provide on both ends of the court. He said that John Wall just has a knack for making big
John
plays.
Wall.
His defensive abilities allow him to get strict steals
To Trevor
and
Ariza.
easy opportunities on the opposite end of the floor. We don't want him taking over the game on the defensive end. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Here's Irving.
As it is, I will be commentating also.
Eight outside. Over Ariza. It's good on the putback.
You love his motor and
Sean Kemp stepping up.
that's always there. And those are the kind of things that create extra possessions for a team. Ultimately, the NBA games are generally close, so situations in a game can turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
We also would have to label him
Nene from the free throw
one
line.
of the few players whose blocks make it into the highlight reel. Just over a minute and a half play here in this one.
Well, Nene now
Who was your
with the Wizards
votes?
after that trade,
Tune in to more.
with his mobility, I think he's a nice fit for this Washington team. They like to go up tempo, and they can run. But
Tune into playlist to check out more teams or subscribe, and luckily tune in to more teams.
Rejection by LeBron. Irving with it. He's picked up by Wall. Irving passes to Kemp. That's good. Kemp's got 6 points. And for Nene on this developing Wizards team, he has to be quite a lot tougher.
And that could be a good thing for him coming from Denver, where he only played 30 minutes a game and was very unselfish passing the ball, despite the high field goal percentage. He'll be asked
Elgin
to
Baylor
the basket more and be a
with the
real
score
force in the
again.
paint for the Wizards.
Huge breakdown.
And here on the first approaching 3 minutes played. Wade gets to Irving.
Cavaliers bench watching.
It's tipped. Taken away by Nene. Here's the dish to Okafor. Back to Wall. It's Ariza on the wing.
A lot of season matchups to be looking forward to
Kicks it
to see
Wall.
them play
6 to
better.
shoot. Fires the 3. They get it back. Okafor. Good D by LeBron.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock. Construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively. Shaq with a screen on Okafor. Here's Wade in for the dunk.
Boy, that's hard-nosed sandpaper basketball right there. A lot of little friction in there.
Dwayne Wade down low.
That was it.
What a great rebound.
And with the violent putback to finish it off.
Washington with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. LeBron with it. Now Okafor.
Whoa.
He's definitely showing some moves.
And we'll see how LeBron compares to other players this season with his team running.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
With his teammates.
Gives up the alley-oop. Deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. And LeBron with the basket. The assist by Wade. 6 points for LeBron.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
He has an assist and a block included tonight, which is good so far that we see.
Back to Wall. Runs out the runner and hits. Wall's got his first points of the night.
What body control! Even on the move, he still had the balance to knock it down.
Here's Wade.
And Byron Scott coaching the Cavs, of course, he was one of the great shooters his time. Played a long time with the Lakers and then some big shots to the Indiana Pacers.
Now here's Wade. Over Ariza. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Another nice move from the player we've basically come to expect. Nothing less from.
We'll see how they play tonight. They have a nice lead.
Ball gets to Baylor. Over James. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And a really poor job boxing out there, guys. A momentary lapse in concentration.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10.
I believe he was ready for that rebound anticipated.
Wade with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Wade, double team. Inside the Kemp. Baylor with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wall dishes to Okafor.
The takeaway was by Baylor instead of Wall.
Back to Wall. Outside Baylor. 5 to shoot. That's good. And for Byron Scott.
Elgin Baylor.
Some great teams and
As it is, the gravity is different in the video game world, so you will see a lot of extraordinary plays and some bonehead ones.
Communicate to your players to share what you're trying to get across. He understands how to win. He's got a ton of credibility from his players as a result.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Elgin Baylor. A nice shot by LeBron.
And a great start offensively. Yeah, they've come out strong. I mean, really scoring and playing confidently.
Both Elgin Baylor and LeBron stepping up to the occasion. Being small forwards, we'll see.
A year ago, almost everybody did.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. LeBron James third.
2 words for you about this guy. Fast hand. He was able to come away with the ball a lot last season. He found a way always.
Wizards trailed by 6. But let's be honest, I doubt either team is shooting for the playoffs.
Okay, I'm always on.
As it is, I will be doing roster adjustments and such too.
That said, we've seen amazing
I have to check out their coaching
Could happen with one of these guys.
and how they play together.
From mid-range here, guys. I mean, knocking down those shots with regularity. And how about
We will be seeing how they play together and fare together.
shows you don't have to be at the rim to score.
Now here's Wade. Wade, right side. 3-pointer.
Little roughhousing going on there.
The Wizards have won 7-12 from the field goal in the first quarter. The wall kicks to Okafor. And the wall. And there's the feed to Nene. Kent's there. Nene down low. He's covered by Kent. Pulls up. Again, the Wizards score.
That's 10 straight points.
And that is our Washington, D.C. national team.
Yeah, it is. And they're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. And I think that's very good discipline they're showing us here.
LeBron dishes the way. Back to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The Cavaliers lead by 7.
Shaq responding, making some points.
You know, if they keep up this scoring pace, we'll definitely see some big point totals from both of these teams.
Now here's Wall. He dishes it to Okafor. Beats him in there. And Nene again.
Nene.
He's got 6.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look here. That's good basketball.
If you're new to basketball, you'll get to know these players if you tune in.
Outside Irving. Feeds to Wade. He feeds it to O'Neal. Working on Okafor. Shaquille O'Neal again. Shaq's got his second bucket of the game to go. Wizards trail by 7. Time call here. Wizards decide to take it over.
It's been for a few years for the Wizards, who have tried to build through the draft. Had a lot of talented young players, but it just
Coach calls timeout for Washington. I believe it's a good timeout. As it is, you see other Cleveland players.
Last season, second in blocks, 13th in steals. As for the rebounding numbers, not as strong as you would think. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of better.
And I think the thing that jumps out at me is the blocks per game that just shows how well coached they were defensively. Great rotations, they closed out, and they forced their opponents into tough situations at the hoop. That's how they were able to block so many shots.
Back to what Steve was talking about with the Washington Wizards. They
Elgin Baylor.
the draft, but that trade seemed to help them.
It's about gathering the assets, stockpiling the assets you need to build a team, and sometimes that includes trading for guys like Nene.
Timeout is called.
Not a bad way to rebuild if you're Cleveland. 2 of the top 5 picks in the 2011 draft. They used those picks on Kyrie Irving and Tristan Thompson. Those guys are going to be part of the foundation of this team for many years to come.
And he's out now for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejao stepped in for Shaq. Beasley comes in for Sean Kemp. DeMar DeRozan stepped in for LeBron. And it's Kemba Walker in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Wall. Following the miss by DeRozan. passes to Seraphin. And Washington again with the bucket.
Kevin Seraphin.
Impact for the Cavaliers, and Tristan Thompson Clark eased into his role as the season progressed. Definitely a good deal for Cavalier basketball.
Well, anytime you're trying to build, it's nice to be able to get two important talented building blocks in one draft.
Anderson Varejao in.
I can't say enough about how great those two are because not only do they have talent, they're hard workers too, and excited about the future.
Cleveland with the takeaway. Michael Beasley in. Kemba Walker on the Cavs.
And Baylor with the block. This offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, given the defense.
Wall, Bill, and Baylor still in.
Energy offensively, the ball is really moving. And now 6 of their last 10 points from mid-range. That jump shot really serving these guys pretty well. Trevor Booker out of Clemson, a powerfully built, well put together 6'7" power forward.
DeMar DeRozan.
Has tremendous power. He can definitely finish around the goal. 6'7" power forward.
That's a long time.
Yeah, 30 years ago. Boy, that was a heck of a catch on that pass, and then to lay it up and in, all in one motion.
That's about as graceful as it gets, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to see another play like that this season, or will we?
Just got the job done.
Wade gets to DeRozan. Another shot. Varejau's shot is good. Varejau's got his first basket of the night.
Well, not only does he excel at getting those offensive rebounds, but he's really good at hitting putbacks and layups off of those boards.
Now, here's Baylor. 8 points for him. A jump and Washington again with the bucket. And Trevor Booker, one of the bright spots for a Wizard team, Steve, is sitting next month.
Well, he's a guy they can count on to compete and give full maximum effort every time he's on the floor. Just one of those high-energy players that you love if you're a coach. Flawless alley-oop that time. That's real.
Little discussion on Trevor Booker.
Also, the play we've been rehearsing for a while.
That's the beauty of the alley-oop. It appears that way, but really, it's just timing and sort of an innate sense of awareness between two teammates.
Here's Wall. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Beasley comes to the other team. Just 5 on the clock. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
God, don't you love to see players working together in fundamental play? Fun to watch.
DeRozan, the offensive rebound. Beasley outside.
Nice ball movement by Cleveland.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Beasley's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, that's a solid shot right there, Kevin. I mean, he's one of the better low post finishers we'll see.
And Wall. Here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Now, the numbers last year for them at the line, not great. Just 73% free throw shooting as a team. And
Huge.
those are the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
The first free throw is good.
As they play defense and commit the foul, but smart play. It's preventing the shot make.
And so Wall nails both of them. Oh my God. Here's Irving. No good. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Top 1.
And so far, we have been to this meeting as Cleveland is up by 1. High scoring first quarter. As we see Elgin Baylor's one-hander.
It's a Halloween broadcast for the NBA. Tim Duncan set the San Antonio Spurs take on the New Orleans Hornets. Wednesday night basketball.
New Orleans back with Chris Paul. And there are some rosters for the Spurs. There are some players. to be discussed
The action again, everyone excited. They play for a fresh
when that game is involved or when their game is involved. While talking to the
They did a nice
bench,
job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they come out, and it's served them well.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, LeBron James, all defense first team for the last 4 seasons. He wasn't always known as a great
Jordan
defender,
Crawford.
but it's something he really worked at. And he wins
for 3, huge 3.
defense much more than I do offense. I take pride in that side of the ball. Kevin, with his incredible athleticism, he can really guard at least 4 positions out there.
Yeah, he can do it all. Thanks, Doris.
Well, what makes LeBron so great is that he's confident defensively. He can guard any position.
As it is, these players are playing for their stars
They grab their own miss.
and for you.
Nice shot. Here's Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Dion Waiters.
LeBron's now got 3 assists in the game. Washington trailing. Crawford outside.
Please tune in to my team as their New York Knicks. Jordan Crawford.
Crawford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Been their bread and butter here tonight, that mid-range shot.
Yeah, you know, and living by the jump shot so far, they're living luxuriously and lavish.
And LeBron gets the bucket. LeBron's now got 10 points.
Well, as skilled as LeBron is, what's most impressive is his athleticism. I think you can make the argument that he is the greatest athlete, not only in the history of the NBA, but in the history of sports.
Wow. Did you really say that? Sure did.
Sure did.
You agree he's in that discussion category. You know how big and strong most of the athletes are in the NBA. He can make a lot of them look like crash dummies when he's headed to the basket and they're trying to.
Whoa.
I tell you what, you need to
Something like
archive
that.
one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah, and those plays will give your team a huge boost.
What are your thoughts about LeBron? Is he the best player in sports?
Rebound, Washington.
Do you agree with the legendary Steve Kerr?
Crawford dishes to Okafor. 18 that time from Kemp. Cavaliers have gone 3 or 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Lighting occurs and affects the game. The crew messing with lighting also.
He kicks to Nene. Kemp with the steal. Leaders with the ball. He's picked up by a reason. They punt it in. No time at all.
LeBron James.
12 points for LeBron.
Lighting will be shown on replays also. Dimming.
Really playing well offensively. Well, sooner or later, if the Wizards don't turn things around, I would expect there to be major changes.
Lighting and dimming.
Because some of the decisions they've made have been a little questionable.
Ball movement by the Wizards.
Free agent signings. And let's face it, there's always a shelf life for every
Emeka Okafor
when you don't win.
with great effort right now.
He passes to Crawford. The dish to Okafor. And finally they hit one. Okafor's got his second bucket of the night. For the Wizards, they have tried to remain patient throughout this rebuilding process. But at some point, the qualifications just won't be there anymore.
Well, the emotional attachment of the fans is hard to sustain if the team is hovering around the beginning of the year. And as you pointed out, the guys at the top, upper management, wants to start seeing some results with these guys.
Crawford gets a screen from Okafor. Takes it to a reason. Webster, and he lays it straight in.
Points in the paint.
Montel Webster.
Main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
His first shot coming late. Crawford against LeBron. Crawford outside. This is it to Nene. Back to Crawford. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. LeBron kicks
Please
to
tune in to the real NBA, as there will be more seasons to be concluded with more versions yearly.
13. Camp with the bucket.
Sean Kemp.
Kemp's got 8 points. So it's the Wizards now. Trailing by 2. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
A difficult season for the Cavaliers.
Eyes on Emeka.
They did show some signs that there's a brighter future ahead. Kyrie Irving obviously making a big one. There's a lot of work to do. Major personnel upgrades across the board. And we'll see if Byron Scott can get the job done here the next couple of years.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
New rotation.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. 14th in rebound, 15th in three-point shooting. And as far
Eyes
as
on
steals
Chris
go,
Singleton after that play.
bottom third of the league. That's unacceptable.
Cavs knew it wouldn't be an immediate turnaround. Winning, but they are good. All rebuilding process. Quite the patience. Trying to rush out and just sign anyone and everyone.
Yeah, that's the way they should do it. Slow but sure. Slow but sure is what I'm saying there, folks. They've had good success in the draft, and as they keep adding talent and developing it, they're going to be a good team.
Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second.
Jermaine O'Neal with his cousin on the Cavs.
Beasley with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's DeRozan. That's all. I'll see that time.
DeMar DeRozan.
And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Hopefully these rosters will be enjoyed.
Los Angeles went to USC. A very gifted athlete. Strong, explosive. I think he's a player with tremendous upside.
Beal's shot is good.
Bradley
Great
Beal.
screen there. It sprung him open.
Some of these players are in their adversity at being on certain
To
teams.
the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. With this chance, I'll show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The Wizards second.
Yeah, so much
As the stadium chants defense
block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
through lightning.
On defense, Washington trailing by 2.
Took some development by the crew to do that.
Walker with it. Time for his first bucket of the game. Shot clock at 6.
During initial stadium development.
That's blocked. And here we go. The Wizards fast break.
Oh,
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
and you could see how the gravity was.
That was a punctuation dunk.
One of those dunks. You can see how the gravity is.
Going back to DeRozan's upside. Steve, what do you think he needs to work on to take that next step?
It's all about the outside shot. DeRozan. Consistency of his game will tell how far
Elgin
he
Baylor
goes and
again.
how much he develops. He's an unbelievable athlete. He's a big, strong kid. Just has to be more consistent with that outside game.
And it's Wade penetrating.
Ooh.
Trying to dunk it home, but through the foul, and it'll go to the line.
Dwayne Wade, a player who's dealt with some injuries over the years. Matter of fact, he deals with bad migraines from time to time.
Kevin Serafin with some size, showing some defense.
But the league wouldn't allow it.
Eyes on him.
Defenders from seeing his eyes.
Real good from Wade. Going back to Wade in those
Coach wants him to take a seat. Dwayne Wade shaking off that foul.
Been a stylish look, but Steve, they said that it was an unfair advantage.
That was a surprising ruling, Kevin. I'm not sure where the advantage would come. I guess because you can't see his eyes, that it would put the defender at a disadvantage. But still, you'd think they would give the guy a break with migraine headaches.
All free throws good from Wade.
You look at the Wizards, Kevin, last season, they just didn't have the kind of growth their fans were expecting or hoping for. I mean, they were never really able to find any momentum the whole season and basically just coasted.
Bradley Beal and D Wade going at it in the court, having fun.
Here's Varejao. The second chance bucket is good. Varejao's got his second bucket tonight.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Ball kicks to the net.
Big man to the rescue right there.
At the wall. He dishes it to Baylor. That one goes.
He gets LeBron that time.
Here in this quarter. Going back to the Wizards, if you don't ever build any momentum, it makes the road that much more difficult.
Yeah, they had a lot of problems on the road. Kevin, bad teams are going to struggle at home. Atrocious on the road. Washington was a bad team.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Taking a look at the numbers for Sean Kemp. He's got
And
8 and 2 steals.
And I believe that's the third personal foul for the
It was a
team.
shortened season last year. The Cavs found a way to win more games last season than in the prior year. A big part of that is they were much better at home.
And falls to Kemp. Back to Cleveland. They still weren't great at home, but they made some strides in a big way. They're very high on Kyrie Irving, so they got a lot of things to look forward to.
Yeah, he is a promising young point guard. Eventually, I think has the chance to be one of the best point guards in the league. And they had a good draft this past summer. Kevin adding a couple of players.
He takes the lead for them as he makes.
Syracuse, Tyler Zeller, who will probably be a starting center for the Cavaliers for the next decade. So I think Cleveland is in the midst of a pretty good turnaround right now. Since the name change for the Wizards,
Some players are in here on the season.
it's been tough sledding getting to the
As it is,
playoffs.
there are so many players, and there are many that I would recommend if I could.
A big story, obviously, out of Cleveland last year. Of course, LeBron James leaving the Cavs for Miami. The city of Cleveland still holds a lot of animosity towards LeBron, even more so now that he's got a ring. Current Cavs players don't share that sentiment, however, with Tristan Thompson going so far as to say, quote, he's like a brother to me. Looks like the only ones trying to ruffle LeBron's feathers will be Cavs fans, not Cavs players.
North that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. And stolen by Ariza.
They disrupt the alley-oop.
Martin with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Shots good.
Cartier
The
Martin.
Wizards 3 years in a
We
row.
will have our eyes on him this season.
By the Cavaliers the first round. The fans would really like to see a deep run. Just don't know if it's
going to be a while.
Yeah, it's on the horizon.
The crew given initial warning with the lights.
A shallow run right now. Yeah, but I mean, they haven't made the playoffs since 2008. Of course, the memory for the city that they all think about.
It's a warning to the players in the crowd. Lights out.
Sonics. But it's been a tough road ever since then.
Feeds it to Martin. Back the wall. Down low. Tipped. Stolen by outside Kemp.
Oh,
Tore it down that time. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
136 left now here in the second.
we are seeing some dunk season on the All-Star highlights of some dunks.
He feeds it to Okafor. Taylor backs in. Gets the close range jumper. Taylor's got 8
And
points.
Elgin Baylor again.
Oh, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint. They're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they would just continue to pound the ball this
There's Shaq.
Well, after a slow
It's going to be interesting seeing him and Jermaine on the same team and utilizing their positioning.
Irving against Wall. A finger roll.
John Wall.
Wall's got 8 points.
They are in an attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint. Steve, if I'm them, I keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Shaq showing he's reliable, that's for sure.
It's Ariza on the wing.
Close game.
Cavaliers with the rebound.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here? Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Yes! Picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ariza, right side. Outside for Martin. A tray. And the shot is good.
Huge 3 right there. Not phased by LeBron there on defense that time.
Now Irving. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we're through 2 here in a good one. Cavaliers
No, that bucket does not count.
And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Time ran out before the bucket.
Presented by Sprint.
Here's our halftime man.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. At Quicken Loans Arena, it's the Cavaliers out in front against Washington. A win here would propel them above 500 as teams jostle for early position. Sean Kemp is having no trouble against the Wizards' defense. He's got 13 points, and his two-way play has been good. Very active on the defensive side of the floor, bothering shots and bringing that energy all over the court. Looking at Washington, they're definitely making plays as well. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. A ridiculous first half here for Elgin Baylor. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. The Lakers are playing at Staples Center as they go up against the Mavericks. A very nice rivalry matchup there. Big names and plenty of history on tap. A 7:30 Eastern tip time.
It's always a pleasure to have you with us. The season of
All right, we're back. Regular season.
so far from Elgin.
Just to not get it confused with real league.
For him so far, not really a surprise.
It's his real league, but it's not its real league.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve. And not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
And he hits it to tie the game up. 10 points for Wall.
John Wall.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play. They showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall. You know, there are so many elite athletes at that point guard spot in the NBA. Yeah, but John Wall might be the best. His blend of speed, strength, agility, it was just amazing to watch. And,
He's offline that time.
transition in particular, that's when he's at his best. He's so fast and agile, you forget that he's 6'4", strong.
LeBron with some points.
He gets half of the finish. Not only absorb the hit, but finish the layup as well. He's a terrific talent.
Wizard shooting is beautiful right now.
The judges, this judging right now.
There is been smoking it.
John Wall.
Their last 6 makes coming from inside.
As it is, you can see the judges right between the benches.
They're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
And Kemp shoots it in.
I'll tell you what, it was a good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was
Adidas.
down that slam. LeBron James winning his 3rd MVP in 4 seasons last year.
Scouting reporters in tonight, checking players out.
6 assists, almost a walking triple-double.
9 rebounds
I like the
tonight.
way it looks to start the second half here. I mean, 3 straight makes to kick it off. Nice.
So far, a real high performance. Going for that double-double.
And he comes off the screen and shoots it through.
Boy, I like the aggressiveness here, guys. Just powering it down that time.
And descended gradually. As he
D-Wade.
Yeah, you got to be careful, too, guys, because the referees will call a technical pretty easily on that play. He got away with it there.
And going back to LeBron last season, best basketball of his career.
Yeah, he easily could have won 4 years in a row the MVP trophy, but voter fatigue, I think, does kick in. It's not something people
Sean Kemp, 15 points so far, 7 out of 8. 6 rebounds with a couple of assists.
5 or 6 years at least. There's nobody that does what he does on a consistent basis.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shaq. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Or a couple of steals.
On 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start today. And the shot is good by Baylor.
Coming out strong.
Elgin Baylor.
That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Just under 2.5 minutes in the third quarter now. LeBron pushes to Irving. Out of the way. Baylor with the steal. Reza pass it to Baylor. Pulls up on the elbow. And Washington again with the bucket.
And he steps up.
Shot. He is really proficient from that mid-range.
And here's Wade. 11 points in the game. Outside, Irving.
We'll see if LeBron is impressed already.
A fader. Takes it up. And Shaq with the slam.
Diesel power.
Tremendous rebound and a tremendous dunk. He square.
He was a man possessed right there for you.
Yep, that's the kind of energy that you always get from him.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to look it over.
He believes if he takes some time here and talk things over, it'll be well served. Well, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan during this break in the action.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. LeBron James third.
He never took a night off. I mean, it seemed like he was scoring big all season long. Just a terrific year for him.
Third leading scorer for last season.
Here's Nene. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now.
And the Wizards have been in a tailspin now for several years. They're trying to turn things around behind the play of John Wall, the point guard, who is just so fast. And I think that's one of the reasons you're seeing Washington play.
And we're seeing the chemistry starting to unfold here.
Ball gets to Ariza. Okafor sets the pick for Ariza. Now Okafor inside. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Emeka.
Okafor's got 4 points this quarter.
Defense really has to pick it up here, guys. They allowed themselves to get picked and squeezed.
We talked about Wall, his great speed, very easy to see Wall. Push the tempo when he's on the court. Marquis is check.
Yeah, they're doing the right thing here. I mean, you got a player like that. You got to play up tempo in terms of maximizing what he does best. Wall is their cornerstone, number 1 overall draft a couple of years ago.
Nene.
You got to try to put him in a position to succeed.
Please understand that there is Association League news
Campus 3 on Baylor.
during the home screen menu.
Wade, threes are covering.
So we'll be seeing stats, and such more
Really good
rumors.
defense, forcing that double clutch shot.
Pass to Okafor.
We'll be seeing it all. All included on Association League playlist.
Shot from 12. On D by Wade.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that one.
He kicks it to O'Neal. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Shot is blocked. LeBron with the bucket. The Wizards with the lead.
Huge points battling down low with the big man.
Outside, Wall. Baylor. Back to Wall. Outside Baylor.
Elgin Baylor. Wow.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
But they've been looking at a sick offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And that one's good.
LeBron responds right back at him.
He's so dangerous anytime he gets the ball in his hands and gets some momentum going towards the basket.
Outside Wall.
This Washington team showing that they can keep up and take the lead.
Percentage looks time and time again, guys. It's paying off for them. The way they're playing this game, I like their strategy.
Rebounded by the Wizards. Wall's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Nene. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's LeBron. He's got 18. And slammed on by Kemp.
What a play. No regular dunk there. A superb alley-oop.
And it was a great pass, too, to set him up.
Well, those two have such a great feel for each other. They're just fun to watch play.
And shot by Nene. No good.
A very rough quarter for him as not much is falling right now.
For the tie, goes up, and it's all evened up.
LeBron tonight doing the extra. Great effort. John Wall.
Wow, has he caught fire this quarter, shooting the ball with tremendous confidence.
A screen from Kemp. Kemp, a screen on Taylor. Shot, high post. Rebound by the Wizards.
A well-contested shot there. And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Wall dishes to Okafor. Over Kemp. It's blocked. And it's Wade penetrating. And there's the rejection.
A lot of rejections this game.
It goes out of bounds.
What defense tonight?
A different look now for Cleveland. Michael Beast, he's checked in for Kemp. And it's Kemba Walker in for Kyrie Irving.
Beasley and LeBron back out tonight.
Wade passes to Beasley. Can't get it to go.
Boy, he really bungled that thing.
Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And that one's good.
Montel Webster. They're playing this defense on them right now, not giving them easy points.
Shaq with the screen.
As you've seen the last play against Beasley.
Dish now to O'Neal. Drops it in from 16 feet away. Shaq's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this is a shooting exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances. Michael Beasley was a power forward at the college level, but he's been a little bit of an in-betweener in the pros. Most teams have tried to play him as a small forward.
Jordan Crawford. Montel Webster again. What ball movement? And they must have been discussing on the bench their tactic when they get back on the court.
Kicks it to O'Neal. Pocket 6. Carries it down low. He's got 18 points. Hey, Clark, when you
Wade, Shaq, and LeBron doing their thing out today.
a smaller guy, Jordan, what was your mind? What was your eyes?
Well, you were just feeling the fact that you had an opportunity to take advantage of a guy that couldn't deal with you. So take your time. No rush.
Bradley Beal.
Get it where you want, and then go to work. That's playing the game and feeling it out. Not trying to rush anything. That's how I feel.
Outside, Walker, Shaq. Seraphin's there. Takes a 3. Rebound by Webster.
Boy, both ones really battling under the boards. Yeah, you know, Steve, the rebounding story really mirrors the game at large. I mean, it's been pretty much.
Oh, Kevin Seraphin.
That play will get you some brownie points with your coach, no doubt.
And with your fans too, Clark. Got a big dunk like that.
And even with the announcers.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
We all love it.
Anybody and everybody.
A drive by Wade. They immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Shaq responds.
They had great opportunities, and without much institution.
A little too easy. Yes, the defense really needs to tighten things up.
Dishes to Webster. And stolen by LeBron. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron leading the charge. Shaq misses. Wizards leading by 5.
A lot of ball movement and trust with both teams tonight.
LeBron grabs the miss.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Some nice finishing by Cleveland here. Back to Walker.
First season opener.
Outside. The feed.
They're doing well.
And here we go. The Wizards fast break.
Ooh, a little bit of
Call it king time and bang time.
a little bit in your face.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
Good timeout. Good timeout.
I think he believes he can take some time here, talk things over. He'll be well served for this club. You know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to play around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during his break in the action.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kemp comes in for Shaq, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kemba Walker. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Emeka Okafor is checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Nene comes in for Chris Singleton. Baylor, he's checked in for Marcel Westbrook. And John Wall subbed in for Jordan Crawford. Wade passes it. Pushes it down.
Oh, added hang time right there.
Yeah, letting himself down easy, it looks like.
Soft landing. Yeah, a little better for the knees, so I don't blame him.
50 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Wall. Elgin Baylor on the way.
Wide open.
And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 6 assists now in the game.
Now they may be in trouble if they keep leaving him wide open like that.
Here's Irving. He puts first puck into the game. Dwayne Wade on the way. Shoots over Beal. Wade can't hit.
He just hasn't been able to build any momentum in this game. You gotta find something out there.
Any crew status on Dwayne Wade's status report? Hopefully we'll see it.
That's good. Beal's
Bradley Beal.
If he gets a glimpse of an open, he's gonna take it right to the rim.
Wade left side. Shoots over Beal. Wade gets the
And he responds back from being shaken up. There it is, our status. 13 points. 4 assists so far.
over LeBron. And Elgin Baylor the bucket on the assist by Wall.
Elgin Baylor,
Wall's got his 7th assist in the game.
26 points, 2 assists with 7 rebounds.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Wizards out front, leading by 9. And we got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
As we're about to tune into the final quarter, please and thank you if you have been watching up to this point and to the end of this game.
Tune in for a scary night of basketball. Halloween season NBA on the Denver
Carmelo on the Nuggets again.
76ers this Wednesday.
Andrew Bynum on the 76ers. The 76ers relying on Andrew Bynum as a star player for their team. Plenty of stars on that team.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Wizards put together, they get the uncontainable.
They're going with big man presence.
They have been in their grills and bothering shots all game, and they've been able to maintain that level of intensity as their lead grows.
Thanks, Doris. And guys, when you can put together that sort of streak, it builds the momentum in a big way for your team. It's something.
Always, Kevin. I mean, it's impossible for a stretch like that not to influence the outcome of a game. You know, when you're on the wrong
Shaq, the leader of this Cavs team so far.
That's indeed what makes the difference today.
Walker against Wall. Backing down is LeBron. Takes a right up. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
This is the final quarter.
And Beal kicks the wall.
Every possession will be every possession.
Murray's outside. Feeds it to Wall.
Loving what I'm seeing tonight from both teams.
In from the low
John Wall
And the
enjoying
Wizards
himself
lead by
tonight.
Man, they are both lighting it up here. Exciting basketball, Steve. I mean, it's been back and forth. Each side dropping in points every chance they get.
Deft touch on the alley.
That was well read to know exactly where that pass was going.
Especially on the lob pass, the position has to be perfect.
Yeah, as easy a 2 points as you're going to get on the soft alley-oop. It's nice.
Beal dishes the ball. Ball gets a screen from Overfield. He feeds it to Beal. The lead pass. And Shaq sends it back.
Oh,
Huge play. Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one. You're right.
and they trim it to 5 points.
What an amazing dunk.
And there's the pass
The
to
crew
Beal.
with the lighting.
Okafor sets the pick for Beal. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
He focuses throughout
Got a half
and
step
finishes
on
the
it, man.
play.
That's all he needed when he ran off the pick. And as a result, able to finish the layup. That's nicely done.
Here's Walker. Rebound, Washington. Okafor's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And
Double tonight for Omeka.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's now got his 6th rebound on the night. Kemp passes to LeBron. He's against Okafor. And Walker kicks to Wade. Walker, some nice passing by Cleveland here. Kemp kicks it out to LeBron. He passes to Kemp. Pass to Shaq.
Ball movement by Cleveland.
That's good. He's got 10 points in just the second half.
And defensively, you've got to try to keep the ball on the perimeter. Yeah, he's not going to miss those, not often anyway. The defense has to muscle up and deny him that position to have a chance.
And Beal kicks to the net. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
That's a lot of height for the defense to have to deal with. You know what, guys? I mean, especially against a guy with his stuff. Boy, they are really
Shaq
shoot up inside
with
here.
the quick bucket.
The last 10 points they've given up. Inside, in the paint. Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. You can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
This Cleveland crowd loving it tonight, taking flash pictures of stars that they like tonight. John Wall's included.
So the D just letting them go inside with impunity. Way too easy. That's 10 of their last 12 points now in the paint area.
Here's Walker, rejected by Wall. Over 3.5 minutes into the final quarter now. You know what? LeBron with some nice speed.
Terrific defense. They got right in his path. You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit too.
Benet with the screen on Wade. These are dishes to Nene. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And the Wizards lead by 9.
This is what
Ariza
it's all about right here.
taking a hesitation to give the ball to Wall that time
Success. That's their identity.
as they are guarding him,
Pounded inside team, and that's what they're showing us.
even though he was open.
He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Kemba Walker. Baylor, he's checked in for the Wizards. That free throw good from Nene.
Sometimes you see around the league, and I think a lot of teams are guilty of this. Star players racking up more and more minutes early in the year.
They take it to double digits. Good call for the timeout by coach.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Oh, it certainly seems to be the case, Steve.
I know some coaches.
Part of it is the coaches, you don't want to keep their job. The other part is the players just don't want to come out. They want to keep going.
So I might
If he
refer
feels
them as
okay,
coach
the coach
completely.
has got to have some feel there himself. What is best for the team and best for the player.
Well, and sometimes, we make too much minutes played. It's also about practice and rest between some coaches are able to still play guys big minutes and keep them healthy by limiting their practice reps and making sure that the program for conditioning and recovery is a strong one. So there's ways to do it, but you got to stay on top of it.
Michael Beasley.
Now from Doris Perkins across the way on the sideline.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Reason against Wade. Reason passes to Baylor. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point
Elgin
range.
Baylor with the shot.
It took him a long time to get that three-point range.
This crowd still loving their performance, even though they're the opposite team.
Up high.
Sean Kemp.
Here's Wall.
As it is during this version and then this season, all you can see is the home team.
He better get a move
It's
on.
crowd representation mostly.
To the middle. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Now look at the Cavaliers up on the
Wow.
They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
That Chicago game, a key game. We'll see how they do when they play them.
Cavaliers field
We'll already be automatically seeing Jordan and LeBron.
He's picked up by Ariza. Shaq with a screen on Ariza. He used that.
He took advantage of that pick, and he did the rest, knocking down the J.
The Wizards have gone 6-9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Wall.
Elgin Baylor off the leash.
Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
With the gravity here, size does not matter unless you have a good box out. Shaq was knocking down some.
He's got the special ability, Kevin, to make shots while being heavily guarded. I don't know how he does it, but he figures out a way to get the ball in the basket, even under pressure. Plenty of sweetener in his
A little bit of good and bad team play going on. We'll see how and see what. John Wall,
offensively, they've been more oriented
Emeka
towards those
Okafor
mid-range shots. Yeah, Steven, they're focused on getting
was awarded the bucket instead.
from behind the arc.
The crew teasing Emeka.
More inside the arc.
Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Unless they thought John Wall scored.
Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting
That
the road
Boston,
again.
a huge key game.
Paying close attention to that Boston.
Irving against Wall. And that one's good.
Kyrie Irving. That Boston game is going to be a huge game for Washington. We'll see if they. Both teams need a victory tonight.
Defense at the wall. Wall gets a screen to Ariza. There's the screen.
Or next game.
That was a max-range alley-oop pass there, guys.
It will determine playoff situational.
That's just crazy.
Man, how high did he have to go to make that catch? What an unbelievable play. Wow.
Now Irving. Wade outside. Down the 5 on the shot clock. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Shaq's got 14 points now.
Shaq with 26 points so far tonight. 7 rebounds. He's not in a double-double yet, but he's doing his presence.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, the big question with John Wall is, will he ever be consistent with that jump shot? He's one of the quickest, fastest athletes at that point guard spot in the entire NBA. So once he gets that jump shot down, he'll be impossible to cover.
No good.
Something scary for the other players to realize.
Alongside Westbrook and Derrick Rose, really a new breed of point guard. Wouldn't you say, Clark? Able to finish inside like shooting guards.
Well, the one quality they share is tremendous explosiveness, Kevin. But I think there are
Eyes on the paint tonight. Cavs.com is also ignited.
explosiveness and as much skill and quickness as those other
Here's Irving. Open look. And it's blocked.
Well, they are getting out rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well. Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve.
Oh! The crossover
Down with that one.
Yeah, and really a
with the
dunk
slam.
dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Now it's getting a little bit aggressive during these last minutes. Washington.
Outside, Irving. Back to Wade. Over a reason. It's good from Wade on the edges by Irving.
He's still in his concentration, making shots.
Now here's Ariza. That's the draw.
Heavy defense by Cleveland.
Gets it to go.
Elgin Baylor, 33 points tonight.
Anytime they've needed a hoop, he's taken over one shot after another.
Timeout call.
He also has a couple assists.
Elgin Baylor, what a contribution.
He's getting to the rack all game, but they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint. They're in for a long night.
Wade sets the big for Irving. And slammed up by Kevin.
He was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
And that's a play we may see from them a few more times. Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit. He's taking the time to do so right here. I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Wizards leading by 8. The ball kicks to Okafor. Back the wall. To the paint. Taylor. Let's go. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's now got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Wade. Good on the shot. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Huge layup. I was thinking he was going for the slam. Either play works.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Rebound by the Wizards. They've led by as many as 11 points. And one. Here we go now. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Cavaliers having all kinds of trouble defending against Wall. He's got 19 points and 9 assists. He's showing a lot of heart on both ends of the floor here. And Clark, you love to see a player who has absolutely no drop-off when transitioning from offense to defense.
That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tough game for the Cavs tonight.
And so he drops them both.
They seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half. And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressive. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're losing by 8.
Tristan Thompson with no playtime so far. We're going to have to check it out. If he did get any playing time in the first half.
Here's Wade. That's good. Wade's got 14 points here in the second.
Dwayne Wade with 23 points so far tonight.
His team back, guys. What a fantastic quarter he's had.
Wizards leading by 6. It's stolen by Wade. Pitch to Irving. Shot is off. Wall with some nice defense.
Kyrie starting to feel his motion. He's been leaving the scoring to everyone else.
And Baylor throws it down.
The lift they've gotten from him today has been huge. I mean, he's been steady offensively.
And they're sealing the deal.
Cleveland now, time running out. Tries for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Huge play as the gravity has its effect on alley-oops.
Now Wall. Baylor is screen on Irving. Wall. Wade with the block. LeBron James on the way. Over to Nene. Here's Kemp. That is good.
Nice touch near the roof.
He brings it to 6.
52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Washington's on 4 of 8 tied from 3-point line, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Washington running down the clock. They're allowed to.
The feed now to Okafor.
Possessioning is different with rules.
Sets the pick for Nene. Over Shan. Another one falls for Washington.
Yeah, this one
Nene.
on its way to victory.
There's no defensive 3-second violation. No offensive 3-second violation.
Here's Wade.
No 8 seconds to rush up court.
And it's Washington the other way.
No kick wall.
Here's Wall.
And no blocking fouls.
Baylor dishes to Okafor. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And they finish strong.
It's a 10-point Wizards lead.
Good defense. Good effort by Cleveland tonight. I loved what I've seen from both teams.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
Irving kicks to DeRozan. Shoots the 3. Can't hit. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And this one was such a lopsided game.
They never let us do full throttle from the start.
And that'll do it for
Shaq a little disappointed that they lost tonight.
Thanks for watching this presentation.
Washington excited for the victory. The crowd not that happy. Elgin Baylor, the Jordan player of the game tonight. The Jordan player of the game represented by Michael Jordan during our league. Huge rejection. Nice one-hander. Huge slams. Nice steal anticipations. He did it all tonight. As the legend has came and shown that he's ready to start his debut leading this Washington Wizards team. 35 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals. Now we are going to be heading into box score, which is game status, to check out more of the other team members. As it is, we have player name, minutes played, points, rebounds, assists, steals, STOS, for example, blocks, BLK, you get the gist. Turnovers, field goals made out of field goals attempted. And Elgin Baylor did 17 out of 21 tonight. And three-pointers made out of attempted. And he made one out of them out of one attempt. 100% from three. That's the Jordan player of the game. We have John Wall. He did great today. Nene. And yes, folks, that is just his name during the league at the moment. Emeka Okafor. He did excellent with his double-double. And he comes judged fourth place, as it is the player of the game and the box score. That is all judge status that has occurred during this whole game. Bradley Bill and scouting reported. The judges and the scouting reporters have done their grading. Trevor Ariza and, of course, the crew has been taking video shots. As you can see, some of these angles of what these highlights are during box score. These are the box score highlights from the crew and the judge pool. Trevor Ariza. As this is documentation during the league. Montel Webster. And sometimes the crew doesn't even get a chance to even get visualization of the players when they play on the court. Sometimes they evade it without doing participation, or they evade it with their participation. Cartier Martin. Huge three as he made that three while being guarded by LeBron that play. A couple highlights by him. Jordan Crawford. And we will see how he'll play this season. As he gets a steal from LeBron even. Kevin Seraphin. Trevor Booker. Chris Singleton. As you can see, It's a crew highlight instead of a judge highlight showing him actually on court. It's a crew highlight right there, showing him in anticipation. And we have the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sean Kemp, 29 points, more points than expected. He would have been probably the player of the game, or we're not sure. Shaquille O'Neal comes second place. Oh, they made it. They still show him on a highlight on a play that he got scored on that time. As it is, the crew will be having these highlights. And he must have a highlight right here, so we'll let his highlight play. No highlight, but just highlight in general. D Wade. Dwayne Wade. LeBron James. And we'll see how he does with this Cavaliers team, if he'll lead them to the promised land of getting to the playoffs. Tough game, tough break this first intro. And of course, with his team, they probably were looking forward to taking victory. But it just shows you how much this league is. The crew getting his highlight of his opener. DeMar DeRozan. Anderson Varejao. Michael Beasley. As he's scanning the court. But they already scored that play. Kyrie Irving. The crew has got some great shots. More than the judging have. Well, the scouting reporters. They do. Some of them do it for the judging in our league. Some of them are in participation of camera crew. Scouters. And then there's camera crewmen that take videos too. Both do their occupation on the court at the same time, so highlights get caught. Dion Waiters. And we hope that you enjoyed tonight of watching the game. Please subscribe. And also, library join by going to the playlist section and tuning into NBA 2K Association Joint Olympics. Kemba Walker. Jermaine O'Neal also. He has no points tonight, but he came in for a few minutes and he took a shot attempt, which was a three-pointer. Maybe that will help and up his chemistry during the season of wanting to take more contested shots. And Tristan Thompson, he did come in, as we did see him earlier getting no play time. He had 1 minute. And here is the team status of the Washington Wizards and the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. We have our points, field goals, three-pointers, free throws, dunks, fast break points, points in the paint, second chance points, bench points, assists, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, steals, blocks, turnovers, points off the turnovers. 10 times they scored. Washington, they converted out of every turnover that they made. Cleveland only missing one. Excellent. Both even on turnover points. Team fouls. As it is, Washington with a low team foul percentage and they get the points. And Cleveland up high with 5 fouls. Biggest leads. Time of possession, holding the ball. Washington gets awarded with that. In the timeouts remaining, Washington gets awarded without needing to use all their timeouts. There's the breakdown for each quarter. As it is, we will be seeing you all. Thank you for tuning in and watching Association Joint Olympics. As we will watch the player of the game one more time, Elgin Baylor. I may do roster preparation for the Wizards in the next game and the Cavaliers. Thank you for watching. See you next game. Also, remember to tune into Association League news to hear Rumor Mill.